Today let us discuss another exercise from lesson number 1. The topic is degrees of comparison. Already in the last video we have discussed about degrees of comparison. An adjective can be written in 3 different forms to show the degrees of comparison. What are the 3 different forms? Positive degree, let us see here. Positive degree form, comparative degree form and superlative degree form. An adjective can be written in 3 degree forms. Positive degree, when we are talking about a singular person, when we are talking about one person or one thing, we can show that we can write which adjective, positive degree of comparison. We can use this type of adjectives. When we are talking about two people, when we are comparing two people or two things, we will write comparative degree of comparison. How we will do this? We have to just add ER to the comparative degree form. And when we are talking about more than two people, we will write superlative form by adding just est. This we have discussed in the last lesson. Now let us do this exercise. What is the first word? Big. What is this big? Big is positive degree. Now you have to change into comparative degree form. How you will change this big into comparative form? You have to big, big. You have to double this G letter, right? 2 G's. Then add ER. This is the comparative form. Then what is the superlative form? How you will make the superlative form? Write big, big. Then once again you have to write G. Then add est. What is this? This is the superlative form of big, big, bigger, biggest. How we got? We have just added ER and est. Why? Because this is a one syllable word. Small words will get only ER and est. Let us see the next word. Smart. What is the smart? This is positive degree form. When we are talking about one person, we will use this type of degrees. Now, if we compare, if you want to change, how you will do? What you have to do? You have to just add ER. See, let us do this. SMART, smart. This is the positive degree. Now, you have to change it to comparative form. So, what you will do? Add ER. Smart will become into smarter. Smart will become into smarter. Next, if you want to change it to superlative form, how you will do? Write SMARTEST, smartest. What you have to do? Write smart and add est. Smart, smarter, smartest. Next, strong. Now let us try to do this. STRONG, strong. Comparative form, how you write? You have to add ER. Stronger. Strong will become stronger. Now you have to write the superlative form. What you do? STRONGEST. Strongest. Strong, stronger, strongest. Now let us write the comparative form of exciting. See here. Big is one syllable, smart one syllable, strong one syllable. Now let us see exciting. Is this one syllable? No. Exciting is exciting. It is 3 syllables. So more than one syllable. That means more than 2, more than 3. What you will do? You have to add. You have to add here. No, you have to add more. What you write? M-O-R-E, more. Why we have taken more here? Because it is 3 syllable words. 2 syllables or 3 syllables will take more, not ER. ER will be given to only 1 syllable word, small words. The word which is big in size and also which takes more syllables. 2 syllables or 3 syllables, you will add more. More exciting. Exciting will become more exciting when we are writing it in comparative form. Then let us see the superlative form. Exciting will change it. What you will write here? Will you add est? No. Here also we have to use the another thing. What here? More you took no. So here what you will take? Most. Why? Because it is 3 syllable word. Most exciting. Exciting. More exciting. Most exciting. See, exciting, more exciting, most exciting. Now let us see polite. Polite also, polite, 2 syllables. So how will you write? More polite, more polite, more polite, Yes, what is its superlative form? Yes, most polite. More polite, most polite. Next, good. See, up to here, these all are regular. These all are regular adjectives. Why? Because they have taken er or est, more or most. This type of words are regular adjectives. Now let us see some irregular. See what is the word given here? Good. Is this regular or irregular? Yes, it is irregular. So what is irregular adjectives? They will be totally different. Positive will be different, comparative will be different, and superlative also will be different adjectives. Good will, what is the comparative form of good? Good, better. What is the comparative form of good? Better. And what is the superlative form? Best. Good, better, best. Good, better, best. Let us see this one. Much. What is the comparative form of much? Much, more. Much, more. And what is its superlative form? Most. Much more, most. Much more, most. Have you understood how to do this? Okay, let us see this another exercise. Fill up the blanks with the right form of the adjectives in brackets. The story grandfather told the children was dash funny than the one he told them last week. So first what you have to observe, first try to understand the sentence, what it is telling about. So what you have to do, you have to fill up with the right form of the adjective. You have to write the adjective. Your adjectives are given in the brackets. These are adjectives. Now you have to change this adjective. You have to write the suitable one. Which one? Positive one or comparative one or superlative one. You have to fill these blanks. Change this into these three and you have to put it. Let us see how to do that. How we can identify which one will be suitable. First you have to try to understand the sentence. That it is telling about one person, or is it telling about is it comparing about two things, or is it comparing among more than two things. Let us see. The story grandfather told the children was dash than the one he told them last week. So what is the subject of this sentence? What is it is saying? It is telling about the story. What is the subject? The story. Is this story singular? Yes, it is singular. The story told, grandfather told the children was dash than the one he told them last week. So grandfather told stories. How many stories? When did he tell? He told last week one story and also he told one story now. Told the children was dash than the one he told them last week. So today he told one story and last week also he told stories. So here in this sentence we are comparing two stories. The story which is told now and the story which was told in the last week. So two stories are compared here. Who told the story is grandfather. Grandfather told story one now and one in the last week. So two stories. So when we are comparing between two things or two people, which form, which degree is used here? Yes, comparative form of degree. So what you have to do, just you have to add er or you will put more. When you will put er if the word is small, if the word is one syllable word. If the word is more than one syllable, you will use more. Okay, let us see which one is suitable. The story grandfather told the children was dash than the one he told them last week. So already we understood that here is comparison. So what you have to do? Funny. See, funny. Is it one syllable or not? Two syllables? Funny. Two syllables. And is it small or big letter, big word? Small. So small words will get er. So what you will write? Funny will change into funnier. Funny, funnier, funniest. So you have to write funny because we are comparing two stories. Funny. F-U-N-N and Y. When it is Y, when the last word is Y, what you have to do? You have to change this Y into I. Then add er. Funny will become funnier. And also I will give you a clue. Whenever you get than, you can understand that this than is always used after the comparative degree form. After the comparative degree form, definitely you have to use than. Okay, than is the rule. If you find than, you can close your eyes and write here that This is comparative form. So comparative form will be followed by than. Okay? If you see than, you can write here comparative form. That is one. Next one. Stop then is dash than Chesky. See here, stop then and Chesky. Two people. One is stop then, another one is Chesky. Now what is the word here? Short. Short than is short than Chesky. Now tell me, how many people, this sentence is telling what? Okay, did you understand what is this sentence? Stop then is short than Chesky. So here two people are compared. One is stop then, one is Chesky. So who is short here? Stop then is stop. So what you have to do when two things are compared or when two people are compared, you have to use the comparative form. You have to use the comparative form. So short will become short, shorter, shortest. So which one you will use? Yes, you have to use comparative form. Short will change into shorter. What is the clue? I don't know already. Than. If you find than, it is comparative form. You have to write comparative form because you have seen than. Next one. The Amchi is the dash hardworking man I know. So what is the sentence? The Amchi is the dash man I know. So who is Amchi? Amchi is the local doctor in Chesky lesson. So what is given here? Amchi is the dash hardworking man. Amchi is the hardworking man I know. So what is the sentence here? That the people whom I know, in that all people, Amchi is hardworking man. So here who is compared here? Amchi is compared. Among whom is compared? Among all the people whom I know. All the people. So Amchi is compared among number of people. So many people. So which form you will use? If only two people are compared, you will use comparative form. If more than two, you will use superlative form. So what you have right here? The Amchi is the hardworking. Here superlative form. Yes. So superlative forms, what you have to use? You have to use est. But here what is the word hardworking? Here two words. This word is also big word, so you have to write most. You can't take small est because est will be taken with small words. Here hardworking is big, so you will take most. The Amchi is the most hardworking. Most hardworking man I know. Here one more clue you can find. See here, before superlative form, definitely you will find the. The is used before superlative form. Whenever you use this superlative form, you have to definitely write the. Okay, this is the clue. And whenever comparative form is written, after comparative form, after this you will write than. Okay, and before this you will write the biggest, the smallest, the shortest, the most exciting, the most polite, the best, the most. Okay, so before superlative degree form you have to write the adjective, and after comparative form you have to use than. Smarter than, stronger than, more exciting than, more polite than, more better than, more than. Okay, like this than. Is this wheelchair dash than that one? See here, is this wheelchair? Here what is compared to wheelchair? Than that one, expensive, that means costly. Is this wheelchair expensive than that one? That means here one and there one. Two wheelchairs are compared. So comparison between two things. So what you have to see right here? Comparative form. Expensive is a three-syllable word. So what you will use here? More or yeah? Yes, more expensive. Why we are using more here? Because expensive is expensive. Three-syllable words. Three-syllable words you will use more. If it is one-syllable word, you will use er. Okay. Lake is the dash peaceful place in the world. Here, the is given. So, what is the clue I said? The is used before superlative form. So, easily you can write here. So, it is superlative form. You have to take superlative form. Peaceful. Peaceful. Two syllables and also it is a big word. So, you will write most peaceful place. It is not dash to find seashells in lake. It is not dash to find seashells in the lake. It is not easy. What you have to find is seashells. Where? In lake. So how many things are spoken here? Only about seashells. So the thing is about only seashells. So you can use not easy to find seashells in lake. Okay, did you understand this exercise? I hope you have understood well. Please practice this well and let us meet in the